Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Education on the following. Roman 1, the specific reason that led to the dismissal of Professor Mkoa Nangwe from his position as chairperson of the University of Nairobi Council. Roman 2, a report on the actions taken by the government to authenticate the claims raised by the university's academic staff union regarding alleged interference in internal operations in the University of Nairobi. And Roman 3, Honorable Speaker, a report on the procedures that were followed by the government, including the steps taken to provide Professor Mkoa Nangwe with an opportunity to respond to the allegations made by AUSU before revocation of this appointment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Tindi Mwale. Your Chair Education. DK, what is it?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I think Honorable Tindi Mwala has arose what on my statement of last year, which is yet to be responded, on how the chairman was mismanaging the university. And it was very well, and we are happy that finally at least the revocation has been done. So for him to allege that it is the WASU that started the whole thing, I think it is completely out of order. And I'm still waiting for that, for my statement. Thank you.
DK, you are the one who is out of order. Meli. Chairman Meli.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the member also is completely out of order. That he raised his statement here, and we did respond as a Committee of Education, and we visited the University of Nairobi, and we found a number of issues. And
Order, Meli. He has requested for a statement. When do you bring the response?
In 2 weeks' time. I'll bring the statement.
To be ready. You can bring the response tomorrow.
I'll bring the statement in 2 weeks' time on the issues that pertains to the sacking of the removal of the chairperson.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Good. Dr. Bukose, Chair Health.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Karemba and your group, that Kamkunji is illegal. That Kamkunji is illegal.
It looks like a Wamunyoro village. Honorable Speaker, I rise to make a statement on behalf of the Departmental Committee on Health regarding our recent engagement with the Ministry of Health and the Social Health Authority concerning the implementation of the Social Health Insurance Fund. During the 2025 midterm retreat for members of the National Assembly, held in Naivasha, Nakuru County from Tuesday 28 January to Thursday 30th January 2025, Honorable Speaker, you directed the Departmental Committee on Health to engage with the Ministry of Health and representatives from the Social Health Authority to receive comprehensive responses to the issues raised by the honorable members. The Ministry of Health and the Social Health Authority rolled out the Social Health Authority healthcare services and the benefits under 3 funds. That is the Primary Health Care Fund, Social Health Insurance Fund, and the Emergency, Chronic and Critical Illness Fund, established under the Social Health Insurance Act number 16 of 2003 that was enacted by this House a year ago. This act currently being operationalized by the government. Access to SHA healthcare services and the benefits being offered by SHA was rolled out on 1st October 2024. Honorable Speaker, members of the National Assembly raised concerns regarding the delays and the caps in the implementation of the Social Health Insurance Fund. In response to these concerns, the Ministry of Health was invited on Monday, 10th February 2025, to provide responses to the issues raised as follows. Number one, concerns that claims were taking too long to be approved, as well as delays on the activation of new registration, causing frustration among patients. In accordance with the SHE Act on claims processing timelines, providers are supposed to submit claims within 7 days of service delivery and processing by SHA within 90 days. SHIF claims worth 12 billion, that is 75%, submitted between 1st October 2024 and 28 January 2025 have been processed and paid to the providers. The remaining 25% comprises mainly of claims that requires clinical review. Those are being processed and payment shall be made immediately the process is finalized. Primary health care capitation claims worth 1.3 billion submitted between October to December 2024 have been processed and paid to the providers. In the initial period of the rollout, SHA encountered challenges of system readiness, necessitating use of manual claims. Further, there were non-harmonized bank details in the system, as well as delayed e-contracting, which are being addressed. In addition, the remaining claims that are awaiting filing of service delivery returns from facilities are undergoing reconciliation and payment process, which will be done immediately. In order to address these challenges, SHA has put in place measures to fast-track claims processing and payment, including enhanced automation to facilitate payment on a monthly basis. On activation of new registration, the activation of new registrations under the Social Health Authority is immediate once a member has registered and or made payments. There is no waiting period for accessing services at SHA contracted healthcare facilities. Once registered and paid up, SHIF members can access services under the following categories. 1, primary healthcare fund. You access services at level 2 and 3 and some level 4 facilities for outpatient services at no cost once registered as a member or a dependent. 2, on social health insurance fund. This is funded by the 2.75% contributions by both formal and informal population. Once paid up, beneficiaries are able to receive treatment from level 4, 5, and 6 facilities. 3, emergency, chronic, and critical illness fund. Currently, this fund caters for urgent care, that is resuscitation and stabilization within 24 hours for specific emergency services as per casseted benefit package for the initial 24 hours at no cost, since the fund is exchequer funded. Due to the current financial year funding limitation, the chronic and critical illness components of the fund are partially activated. These services are available in all level 2 up to 6 facilities for all Kenyans. On the second issue, Honorable Speaker, the sustainability of the Social Health Authority, given that 18 million people are registered, but only 4 million have made payments, and measures that SHA plans to take to cover the financing cap. Honorable Speaker, there is a disparity between registered persons, which is 18 million individuals, against the 4 million who are actively contributing financially. The financing cap has been caused by the following challenges. 1, low contribution rate. The core challenge is the low contribution rate, approximately 22%. This indicates a large portion of the registered population is not actively participating in the scheme. 2, informal sector challenges. The informal sector has a significant portion of the Kenyan workforce, estimated at 80% of the population. This presents unique challenges due to irregular income, limited financial literacy, and difficulty accessing formal financial systems. Reaching and retaining this group is crucial for sustainability. C, indigent population. Approximately 30% of our population are unable to afford contributions, requiring government subsidies. The mechanism for identifying and supporting indigents needs to be fast-tracked. D, compliance and enforcement. Ensuring compliance from both formal and informal sectors is essential. Effective enforcement mechanisms are needed to address non-payment and ensure consistent contributions. To mitigate these challenges, SHA has put in place a multi-pronged approach, including A, enhance informal sector engagement through sensitization campaigns, integration with county governments partnerships, informal sector organized groups, and other existing structures like SACCOs and chamas. B, engagements with the state departments for social protection and county governments for identification, budgeting, and payment of premiums to share for all indigent populations. C, strategic partnerships.
Hold on. Yes, Kagombe, Gatundu South.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, while the chairman of Health Committee was on the floor, you declared a Kamukunji that was here illegal.
Yes.
While the chairman was on the mic, he announced that that is a party of Wamunyoro meeting there. First of all, Speaker, this party is properly in this parliament. We don't have a party called Wamunyoro, and because this is a political house. Yes,
you are out of order. A point of order must be raised contemporaneous to the matter on the floor. Order. Pardon? Order. A point of order must be raised contemporaneous to the matter on the floor. He is not on that matter. Take your seat, go on, Bukose, and I will encourage you. This statement, very important but very long. So give highlights.
Okay.
Yes. Give highlights.